Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about some of the most common mistakes that I see people make, especially when they're first starting their fitness journeys, and how to fix them. So the first thing that I see people do is going all in on cardio and not doing as much strength training as they should. Now, the common misconception here is that cardio burns fat, which is not true. Cardio burns calories, but strength training is what burns fat. And so you obviously need a healthy mix of both. How much of each one you need kind of depends on what your goals are. And obviously when you work with me one-on-one, we talk about that. But it's important to not just focus on one or the other. Most people need a mixture of both. Number two, people don't eat before a workout. This is not good. This is not good because your body needs the fuel in order to work out. So the general guidelines that I tell people are you want to have some good carbs beforehand because carbs are your body's first source of energy. And then you want to save that protein for afterwards so that you get a nice recovery in there and that helps your muscles come back and all of that. So that's number two. And number three, people forget to stretch. And listen, I understand that stretching is not the most glamorous thing in the world, but it's really, really important, especially post-workout. The reason that you want to stretch post-workout is because that's when your muscles are really, really warm. And so when you stretch your muscles when they're warm, you're going to increase their flexibility and their range of movement rather than when they're cold and stagnant. Now, obviously, in an ideal world, you would stretch both before and after, but if we got to pick one, definitely after. So these are the most common things that I see people do wrong, and this is kind of how I would fix them. And obviously, when you work with me one-on-one, we go a little bit more in depth on all of that. But the biggest thing that I want to say is, especially if you were first starting, you're gonna make the mistakes, and that's okay. We've all made them. I made them when I first started my fitness journey, long before I became a personal trainer, long before I became a coach. It happens to the best of us. And so the best thing that you can do is get yourself someone like myself who is educated in all of these things and can help you fix those mistakes before they even happen, because then you will be setting yourself up for so much more success. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.